Great day to everyone. I'm gonna check in with you. I got this day. I have to do stuff kind of fast because I've been doing yard work, and then I have somebody that was helping me with that, and they had to leave and go help somebody else real quick do something. But they're gonna come back here because I got to get some plumbing work done, and so I gotta be all hands on deck. So, but anyway, this is the Lord has something for all of us on this day. Okay. And as I mentioned from the beginning, when I first began this channel, this is going to be like interfaith. So I'm going to want to hear different perspectives on people's religions and beliefs. I'm not going to, I want to hear other people's viewpoint. And so my major focus will be the reading, out of the Torah and the New Testament, and then the Quran. Okay. So yesterday I read something out of the Bible. Okay. And it was deep. And then the Lord led me this day to these scriptures. Okay. It's now if I fumble a little bit, just get past it. I'm going to try to read it like it says, and there's commas and this and that in there. I can't just read it real fast because you have to understand what they're saying, because there's a lot of information in each sentence. So, but anyway, it's the Quran. It's Surah chapter 30. And we're going to start at section 5, 41, verse 41, all the way through 53. It's long, but it's deep. I'm going to just read it, and then I'm going to say a couple things, and then I'm going to get off for this day. It's called, section 5 is called a transformation. Now, just really listen to what it's saying. Just listen to it. If you can listen to these people with their, spiritual affirmations, you could surely just listen to this. If you're open for that, don't close your ears for this. Just give it an opportunity just to hear what God is saying to us. People get caught up on what they're calling, stuff like that. And they acknowledge Christ in the Quran. They acknowledge the Lord, okay? They acknowledge him. So people saying they don't, that's not true. But I'm not going to get too deep into that right now, okay? But, so, now, it's Surah chapter 30, section 5. A transformation. It is verse 41 through 53. Pull it up on the internet. Read it for yourself. Corruption has appeared in the land and the sea on account of that which men's hands have wrought, that he may make them taste a part of that which they have done, so that they may return. Say, travel in the land, then see what was the end of those before. Most of them were polytheists. Then set thyself being upright to the right religion before there come from Allah the day which cannot be averted. On that day they will be separated. On that day they will be separated. Whoever disbelieves it will be responsible for his disbelief. And whoever does good, such prepare good for their own souls. Do good, people. Just do good. Do good. That he may reward out of his grace those who believe and do good. Surely he loves not the disbeliever. Believe in God, please. Just believe in it, please. And do good. And of his signs is this, that he sends forth the winds bearing good news, and that he may make you taste of his mercy, and that the ships may glide by his command, and that you may seek his grace, and that you may be grateful. Be grateful, y'all. Please be thankful for whatever you have right now. Whatever it is. And certainly we sent before thee messengers to their people, so they came to them with clear arguments. Then we punished those who were guilty. If you're guilty, you're going to be punished. And to help believers is ever incumbent on us. God is going to help the believers, those who do good. Allah is he who sends forth the winds, so they raise a cloud. Then he spreads it forth in the sky as he pleases, and he breaks it, so that you see the rain coming forth from inside it. Then when he causes it to fall upon whom he pleases of his servants, lo, they rejoice. Though they were before it was sent down upon them in sure despair. No water, dry land. Look then at the signs of Allah's mercy, how he gives life to the earth after its death. He can take out whatever he wants and bring it right on back, baby. He have done it before. Surely he is the quickener of the dead, and he is possessor of power over all things. Baby, all things. And if we send the wind and they see it yellow, they would after that certainly continue to disbelieve. If you see a yellow cloud, you better be finding somewhere to go. A yellow cloud. And you still have them folks, oh, well, they just, it's just a yellow cloud, and be wanting to. So surely thou canst not make the dead to hear, nor canst thou make the deaf to hear the call. If you can't hear, how you going to hear? If you can't hear, how you going to hear? Nor canst thou make the deaf to hear the call when they turn back retreating. So if you retreating, there's a call and you retreating the other way, and God trying to save you, what you gonna do? What you gonna hear? What is you gonna hear? Sometimes you gotta run toward danger. I know it sounds crazy, and this sound odd. Being a coward and running all the time, you can't do it. Sometimes we got to stand up for righteousness, as scary as it is. Nor canst thou guide the blind out of their error. Thou canst make none to hear, but those who believe in our messages, so they submit. I believe in God, I'm going to submit. He told me to come out here on the internet. Just as clear. He made sure I heard. Yeah. The people, I don't care if people believe me. I really don't. Because when I die, this body has to account to him. And they already showed me what they can do. So I'm not playing. There's a lot going on, people, you just don't understand. And for some of us, it's worse, it's more serious than others. When you really with him, and you're supposed to be with him, boy. Sometimes stuff will appear to you. I'm not crazy. I try to be, listen, I done been through some lot. People, you wouldn't believe it. It's hard to believe. Sometimes some of the things I've gone through, I'm like, what is this? I take pictures of stuff. They let me take pictures. Do you think I'm going to mess around with them? This last time, I'm like, oh, yeah, no, I'm okay. I got a picture of it. They let me just take a picture of it. I'm not playing with God. I am not. I'm not anymore. No. Once we're gone, that's it. We don't know where we're going to go. I don't want to be eternal damnation, whatever it is, whatever level it is. There's all kinds of levels of it. Even if it is energy, there's levels of it. This is way more, people think it's a joke just running around here, but for some of us, we know it's really serious. And that we have something we're supposed to do. And when you with him, they'll make it clear to you that you have something to do. You gotta do it. And not be afraid to do it. Even if you're afraid, you still have to do it. Sometimes I'm scared. I'm like, but I'd rather go out there and risk it out there than don't do what my father's telling me to do. Not right now, no. No, I'm going to do it. I'm not perfect. I done already told him. I said, look, you sure? You want me? Oh, rootin' tootin' cowgirl? I love God, though. I always loved him. I'm just the one that got to sit in the back. I can't sit in the front. But that's all right. I still love God, though. I'm going to be right with my Father. When anybody gets through, they don't know my salvation. They do not. I don't care what they believe it or not. I know. You better find out. You better find out, people. Nobody's telling you to be perfect, but you need to establish a relationship with our Father while you can. You see, he's tearing this world up, right? He's allowing this world to get tore up. Matter of fact, yesterday when I was reading out of the Bible, we was talking about the wind. And he led me to it again today, talking about the wind and the rain. That he controls it. Do you control it? Y'all ain't that tough. I don't care what kind of machine you have. No. You're not tougher than God, babe. No, baby. You try to mimic, but you are not tougher than the Lord. I must be on his team. I'm being on his team. And he told me to come out here and try to reach somebody, whoever it is. I don't know. I don't. And I didn't want to come out here. I like being in the shadows, doing stuff. I don't like, it's okay though. I'm okay with it. Because I do it when God wants me to. I grew up as a show kid. So all these entertainers and all of that, I understand. I grew up as a kid, as a show kid coming up. Little. They started getting me ready at 5. I bowed out at 20-something, early 20s. I said, I didn't want it. I said, you know what? That wasn't what I wanted to do. I said, no. When you make mistakes, you can make mistakes when you out there in the public like that, boy. It's brutal. It's brutal. I understand what they're going through. So I wasn't trying to do, but I always knew that I would have to some. But I didn't think it was going to have to be like this, though. This way. But that's okay. It's okay. But I'm going to do what God tells me to do. Right now. I'm going to do it. It's that serious. Because he's not telling us we can't go out and have fun. He's not telling us that. If you're blessed to be in an area where there's no issues, that's great. Enjoy where you're at. Make it better. Pray. Ask God to keep having mercy on wherever you're at. Keep praying to him that he'll so it'll bypass you. And if it's bad where you're at, pray that he'll help you to rebuild it back. We're in the situations we're in, whatever it is, wherever we're at. We got to deal with it from where we're at, all of us, whether it's good or bad. We got to deal with it. We can't go cave in on it. Don't allow people to make you cave in. Or take stuff, or just take stuff from you. I don't care if I pulled my glasses off. So what? Be stronger than that. Be stronger than that. It's illusions. Just turn your life. Nobody's saying you have to do all these different ceremonies and all this and that all the time. Just believe in him where you're at. Believe in him wherever you are. Don't let people stop you from loving God. Wherever you are. You'd be surprised where God will come. You don't have to be in no particular place to find God. He's right where you can reach him. He's accessible. Talk to him. Just talk to him. You don't have to show people you talking to him. Talk to him, energy, with your thoughts quietly. Nobody has to see your mouth moving. I got to get off this thing. Because they'll probably be gonna cut me off if I keep on going. I just wanted to just give you that, and just kind of show up for you today. I still am going to be a counselor and a mentor for you. I don't care who doesn't like it. Doesn't matter what they say. I'm going to do what God told me to do. So, just going into my second week. So, I can't come out. I'm not going to come out and all try to be all glorious all at one time. I can't do that. I'm not putting that kind of pressure on myself. I had retired from all that madness, I thought. So, but at any rate, that's fine, because I know what to do. Y'all need to get it clean. Come on. Pull it together. It's illusions. Start standing up for yourselves. Stop going, oh, well, whatever. Don't do that. Crack your backbone, snap it, straighten it out. Stand up straight, sit up straight. Start there.